Hey Cowboys fans and NFL enthusiasts. Today we're diving into some hot off-season buzz that could shake up our beloved Dallas Cowboys lineup. Before we jump in, if you're passionate about staying updated with all things Cowboys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your support means the world to us, and we're on the way to reaching 9,000 subscribers. Help us hit that milestone. Now, let's get into the thick of it. First up, we've got rumors swirling around Miles Sanders potentially lighting up the field in a Cowboys jersey next season. Could this be the shakeup needed to boost our ground game? And if that's not exciting enough, stick around as we also discuss the possibility of a defensive game-changer returning to our roster. But that's not all. We've got another potential surprise twist involving a familiar face who might just bolster our defense yet again. Curious? You should be. We're unpacking all these details and more, so stay tuned, get comfy, and let's break down what these moves could mean for our Cowboys. Remember, your thoughts and opinions fuel our discussions here, so after the video, drop your comments below. Let's get the conversation going. Alright, let's get started. Today, we've got a juicy trade rumor that's stirring up the pot. Make sure you watch till the end so you don't miss any details, and don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for everything about the Cowboys. Let's dive into it. The Dallas Cowboys have been shaking things up in their running back group, and while Ezekiel Elliott is back, the RB stable still isn't turning heads as one of the NFL's elite squads. Enter Miles Sanders, the Carolina Panthers running back who might just be on Dallas' radar. Yes, you heard it right, Sanders could potentially don the star next season. 2023 was a year to forget for Sanders in Charlotte. Despite high hopes after his stint with the Eagles, Sanders struggled, and with Carolina drafting Texas RB Jonathan Brooks, speculation is heating up. Jess Haney from Blogging the Boys suggests that Sanders might be the spark Dallas needs to ignite their ground game. After a dismal year in Carolina where he was overshadowed by Chuba Hubbard, Sanders might be looking for a fresh start. And with a contract set to pay him $6.22 million in salary and bonuses in 2024, he's not cheap, but he might be a gamble worth taking. Dallas only has about $5.25 million in cap space this season, but with some savvy financial maneuvers, they could make it work. Now, what does this mean for Dallas? Bringing in Sanders could shake up the backfield dynamics. Elliott, despite his veteran presence, isn't the powerhouse he once was. Rico Dowdle and Royce Freeman, while talented, aren't ready to carry the load as lead backs. Sanders, with his proven track record in Philadelphia, where he racked up 1,269 rushing yards and 11 touchdowns in his last explosive season, could be that lead back Dallas desperately needs. It's a risk, given Sanders' recent form, but it's a calculated one. Dallas wouldn't likely have to give up much in a trade given Sanders' fall in stock and Carolina's shift towards Brooks. This could be a low-risk, high-reward scenario that bolsters our run game significantly. And just before you go, let's dig a bit deeper into what a player like Miles Sanders could really bring to the table for the Dallas Cowboys. There's more to consider here beyond just the numbers. Miles Sanders, despite a rough patch last season, possesses undeniable talent. His agility and ability to make explosive plays could complement our existing RB group well. In Philadelphia, Sanders was known for his versatility, capable of making big plays both in the run game and the passing attack. Remember, football isn't just about the big runs or flashy plays, it's also about consistency in those crucial short yardage situations, and Sanders has shown he can handle that. Moreover, bringing in a player like Sanders could push everyone in the RB room to elevate their game, creating a healthy competition. Financially, yes, Sanders comes with a notable cap hit, but consider this, with strategic cuts and possible restructurings, the Cowboys could make room for such a talent. The impact on the field might just outweigh the cost, especially if Sanders returns to his Pro Bowl form. Now, let's not forget the bigger picture. Adding Sanders isn't just about boosting our run game, it's about sending a message to the league that the Cowboys are serious about making a deep playoff run. It shows commitment to improving any way we can, signaling to other potential free agents that Dallas is a place where veterans can revive their careers. So think about this, Cowboys Nation. What kind of message do we want to send as we head into the new season? Are we content with the status quo, or are we ready to take a calculated risk for the chance of greater rewards? Even though the draft and initial free agency waves are behind us, the Cowboys might not be done shopping just yet. Stay tuned as we discuss the potential of a familiar face returning to bolster our defense. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you won't miss any updates. As OTAs and training camps approach, there's still room for strategic additions to our roster. One intriguing possibility? Bringing back five-time Pro Bowler and seasoned cornerback, Stefon Gilmore. Last season, Gilmore was nothing short of a season saver for us, especially after teaming up with Darren Bland to form a formidable duo in the secondary. Despite letting him walk in free agency due to the anticipated return of star cornerback Trayvon Diggs from his ACL injury, Gilmore has surprisingly not been snapped up by any team yet. This opens up a potential opportunity for the Cowboys to add much-needed depth to our defensive backfield by re-signing Gilmore for the 2024 season. Last year, alongside Bland and before Diggs' injury, Gilmore helped create one of the league's most potent cover tandems. With Diggs expected back and healthy, reuniting Gilmore with Bland and integrating rookie Ken Carson could make our secondary one of the most feared units in the NFL this season. Despite his age of 33 and bearing 12 seasons of NFL wear and tear, Gilmore's contributions cannot be underestimated. Even with a shoulder injury last January, which he's had surgery on and is expected to recover from in time for this season, his stats speak volumes. Last year, Gilmore allowed a passer rating of 82.7 on targets thrown his way, a testament to his enduring capability as a shutdown corner. Considering Gilmore's impressive resume, which includes 5 Pro Bowl nods, 2 first-team All-Pro selections, a Super Bowl ring, and a Defensive Player of the Year award, his experience and skill set would be invaluable, especially as Diggs eases back into full play. Imagine the depth and resilience having Gilmore, Bland, and Diggs could bring to our team. Not only would it bolster our pass defense, but it would also provide a safety net against potential injuries. With such a lineup, the expectations are sky high, but so is the potential for dominance. Cowboys Nation, what do you think? Should the Cowboys seize this chance to bring Stefon Gilmore back into the fold? How do you feel about our secondary prospects with this potential addition? Drop your thoughts, predictions, and opinions in the comments below. We love hearing from you. And just before we sign off, let's explore a few more reasons why bringing Stefon Gilmore back could be a game-changer for the Dallas Cowboys defense this upcoming season. When we look at the potential re-addition of Stefon Gilmore, it's not just about his individual performance. His presence could elevate the entire defensive unit. Having a veteran like Gilmore can provide invaluable mentorship to younger players and rookies like Ken Carson, helping them adjust more quickly to the NFL's pace and complexity. Moreover, Gilmore's savvy and experience in high-stakes games bring a strategic depth that's hard to quantify. His ability to read quarterbacks and anticipate plays makes the entire defense more effective. This is the kind of influence that improves all players around him, making the secondary not just formidable, but smarter. Now, think about the synergy between Gilmore, Bland, and Diggs. This trio could potentially dominate the airspace, making it extremely risky for any quarterback to throw against us. With Gilmore's coverage skills, Bland's interception prowess, and Diggs' all-around elite play, quarterbacks will have to think twice before targeting their receivers. And let's not forget the impact on our pass rush. With quarterbacks under pressure to release the ball sooner because of tight coverage, players like Micah Parsons could find more opportunities to disrupt plays and secure sacks. It's a ripple effect that enhances every layer of our defense. Finally, the financial aspect. While Gilmore's contract isn't small, his performance and leadership could very well justify the expense. The cap space can be managed with careful planning and potentially restructuring other contracts. It's about investing in quality that brings undeniable returns on the field. So, I'll leave you with this thought, Cowboys Nation. The addition of Stefon Gilmore could be more than just a player signing. It could be a strategic move that shapes the course of our season. Do you agree? Should the Cowboys make the financial adjustments needed to bring Gilmore back into the fold? That's a wrap for today's deep dive into the Cowboys' strategic possibilities with Stefon Gilmore. Thank you for joining us on Cowboys News TV. If you enjoyed this analysis, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We thrive on your interactions, and your insights make our community stronger. Keep cheering, keep debating, and as always, keep your love for the Cowboys burning bright. Until next time, stay sharp, stay engaged, and go Cowboys!